Hello everybody, how is it going? It is Caution, and today I am going to be showing you how I record and edit and basically everything that goes into the roleplay videos. Now this is a commonly asked question, how do I make mine and stuff like that. So the first thing that I do is, as you can see in this right here, I am currently recording my audio for this video. So I'm basically just going to go through a step-by-step process on how it's done. First up, I load up Adobe Audition, which is what I use to record and edit my audio, and I open up my Elgato. As you can see, I got a GTA 5 in the background, just some random guy. So as you can see, basically what I do is there is a game audio option. I can set that to however loud or quiet I want the game volume to. In here, I choose Xbox One because that is what I play on. I choose the expanded HDMI color range, allow 60 FPS, I turn my quality to best. All this stuff, it's just random stuff, except allow 60 FPS. I have all these things checked. I don't do anything with that. For all my color correction, I end up doing that in my editing software, Sony Vegas, which I will show you guys further on in the video. Basically, what I do is I hit record, and I'll grab my controller and just walk around. So basically what I do is I usually give it a little title. It's just random for now. Kind of just roam around. Don't really do much. Just whatever I got to do in this roleplay video, you know? Just got hit by a train there. So yeah, that's how I just basically record it. But before I start recording, I always do something else. Before I start recording, I will clap really loud into the mic, right in Adobe Audition, so that is how I know that I will sync up my audio. So, you guys might want to cover your ears for this or whatnot. I will clap. As you can see, it basically makes a huge audio spike in the audio, so that is where I know I start my process of recording. So I will clap, and then I will hit record, and then I'll do my thing, and in the end, basically know how to set everything up. So when it comes to editing and stuff, I do edit my voice very slightly. I add a little bit of EQ. I add a little bit of bass and treble to it. Basically up the more bassy parts where I talk, and also the more higher pitched parts where I talk. And I also add a bit of compression here and there. Once I do that, I will go into edit. Now, I do not edit my gameplay in here. You can personally, if it's all on your preference, but personally, I don't like to edit in here. So I will take my clip. I usually drag it to my desktop. And next thing I do is I open Sony Vegas. I will drag the gameplay into Sony Vegas. And here we go. Now, it is going to look a little blurry in Sony Vegas, but that's just because that's the preview screen. First thing I'll usually do is right-click, press Properties, and go to Disable Resample. Basically makes it so that it doesn't really blur throughout the video. And I'll go to Color Corrector. Basically, I have a little preset right here. It's called YouTube CC. I just grab that and drag it in. And as you guys can see in the preview screen, I'll turn it on and off for you guys. Without, with. Basically just enhances the colors a bit. There are my settings right there. If you want to take a look at them, you guys can pause the screen and copy them if you wish. Basically, I'll usually add some color correction on there, and I will also add my audio, but right now I'm kind of recording this. But usually what I'll do is here, I'll just grab a random piece of frickin' ARF. Alright, I'll add some ARG. I'll usually drag that in here, and wherever I clap, which in this case it's not that because this is not an actual part of my video, I will sync up the clap, say the clap is right about there. I will press S on my keyboard, get rid of all the extra stuff before that, and sync it up with the gameplay. When it comes to the actual video portion, in the beginning of all my scenes, I will usually fade in. And in order to do that on Sony Vegas, you grab the top left. You'll see that little thing right there. I'll grab it and just drag it across. Just mute that for a minute so it doesn't bother you guys. And as you can see, when it opens, fades in. Same thing at the end, fade out. Now, I personally use this on every single one of my roleplay videos. It's extremely helpful to do. So once I'm done with the actual video portion, I will take a part of here, and I will click this little button right here. It says Save Snapshot to File. I'll usually click that, save it as JPEG, random part of the video that I want to be the thumbnail. Usually it'll save to the desktop. I will take Adobe Photoshop, drag it right in, and there you go. And in order to edit this, really depends on how I'm doing this. This is not as professional, but I will usually add my text here. Try to type this with one hand. Episode 1, for example. Make the text a little bigger. Just an example. And I will also go to blending options, stroke, add a little border around it. If I want to change up the color, I also have certain layer styles I have pre-saved right here. I love using this little style right here. So as you can see in the blending options, this is what it consists of. A nice sort of border and a gradient overlay. Now, if you guys want, you can also blur out the background if you want, but I'm not personally going to do that right now. But there's a lot more that goes into this. If you guys have any certain requests on anything specific, like how to edit a thumbnail that I do, how to edit a video, just if you guys have any requests to go into further detail on one specific thing, you can definitely be sure to do so in the comments. Now, when it comes to the actual rendering, I will go to File, Render As, and I have a custom 1080p 60. I will show you guys the settings. Frame rate 60, 1920 by 1080. I do use the deblocking filter. Just copy those settings right there. Constant. I have 48,000 as my sample, but should be 44,000. Don't know why it was like that. Bit rate is 192. When it comes to system, when it comes to the actual rendering, right here you'll see render using CPU, render using OpenCL, or rendering using CUDA. In order to find out what your PC is capable of, go to System and go to Check GPU. In this case, CUDA is available for me, so which is why I specifically select CUDA, my bad. Save it as a favorite. In order to actually get this setting, you will have to go to Main Concept, ABC, AAC, scroll down to Internet HD 1080, Customize Template, and then this menu right here will come up, and just copy all those settings if you guys want. Then after that, basically render, select my render setting, press render, and the process starts. So guys, thank you all for watching. That is how I render my videos. If you guys did enjoy, please do drop a like on this video. It would definitely help out. And remember guys, the roleplay is definitely coming. You guys have any questions about anything that I did not showcase, or if you want me to go into further detail with anything, just be sure to say so in the comments. Love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.